Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play the game known as Total War Warhammer 3. I'm IVATOPIA, this is episode 307. And this is, for people who know, I'm recording this on the 11th of March. And it's probably out in April, even a month after this point. As of now, this was my last one of that backlog I was trying to get complete, where I'm a week behind because the builders showed up and stuff. And I was already running behind on these anyway. So technically 2 weeks behind. So that'd be nice. So as of the 11th of March, next week, I will not be working Warhammer after this episode for at least a week. The week after, I'm supposed to be working on more of these, and maybe during that set of episodes, I'm not aiming at 8 to 16, we can finally, go and do the final battle. Then either jump on Warhammer 2, maybe jump on something else, I don't know, we'll see. If it's Warhammer 2, it'll be finishing off attempting to finish off the campaign that I stopped why Warhammer 3 came out for this. Even if it's one campaign, I believe I've completely screwed up, so if I do jump on it, probably just be 3 or 4 episodes just to finish off and probably lose. Even though I do think now if I start that campaign from scratch, I understand the games so much more now that I could probably do it a lot better. I feel by playing Warhammer 3 I've improved a lot, also with the game mechanics. Okay, I think we're just going to enter in here, so that's what we'll do. Just one more turn, he's going to be healed, and we can either leave the ogres or whatever. I'm just also trying to get my big place up again, so they can't get stomped to the ground like we did last time. On this episode, I'm going to start heading towards the portal. Maybe next episode when I do it, not next week, the week after. So probably about 2 weeks from now, or just under 2 weeks, give or take on the day I do it. Fingers crossed, I might be able to do the final battle. And generally, when I attempt the final battle, because if you remember, I attempted it with my guy at 22, 27 originally, my main hero. So a long time ago now. It took me roughly 4 to 5 episodes to do, and episodes about 25 minutes each to do it, roughly. So I kind of, and of course you can't save in the battle, so I kind of need a big long session to do that back to back. So preferably, I just put Aurora down, she's going to be out for 2 hours, she's just gone to bed for the night, she's going to be out for the next 10 hours or whatever. That's when I need to do that. Because like with these, as long as I'm not in a battle and the battles don't take too long, I can technically stop. Like even this, if she got up now, I could just pause it and save it or whatever, or run it and then save it, and come back later. You can't save in the battles. That's the only bad thing with this game. You can't save in actual live battles. I don't think you've ever been able to do that in Total War games. That's the only one thing I would change about this series. So let's get as much done this episode as possible. And hopefully I can set myself up for the battle. And obviously if you watched the battle you know what happened, but if you didn't watch it, basically I couldn't do it. Hence why I decided, you know what, if we keep the Empire together, what's been the challenge, we'll try to fight more, and get my main hero to 50, hopefully get his army up a bit, hopefully get his heroes that help him, there's 2 heroes with him, up to 50, and then go for it. So my goal is then, now he is 50, one of his guys is 50, the other guy is not, but we're still going to head back then and probably get him up a bit more. I realise he needs about 3 levels to get his final things he needs that will actually help in the fight. Hopefully we're strong enough to do it now. And if we're not, as long as we're near the portals, my armies, there's nothing stopping me swapping him into the troll army and going in with his trolls and him. There's nothing stopping me taking some of them PMMs out and just swapping out for all the heroes, using the other armies or something. So I can do some combinations of it if I can't get the job done. But at the same time, if it still can't get the job done after all that, I'm playing some normal, I might have to put it on easy at that point. And if I still can't bloody do it, I don't know what I want to do. All I can do is get the other hero up. Look online, like, how do you pass this? You know, I do think I put a good fight up last time. If you find them episodes, I think I attempted 2 or 3 times. And we did get, I think my first attempt, if I'm remembering correctly, now confused, but my first attempt, he's going for my stuff, isn't he? My first attempt, if I'm not mistaken, was actually my best at it. And then the following attempts, I actually got worse and worse at it. My best chance was actually that first attempt. You know, I tried different tactics for the other 2 things and completely didn't work. Because obviously my tactic for the first one was so close, but just couldn't pull it off. I also didn't know what was hitting me. Because of course I thought, oh, one army would beat it, then oh, there's another army, okay, we beat it, and then third army, and then fourth, it's like, ah! And it's the way you put your towers down, or don't put your towers down, the way you put your etc. and all that stuff. It's a cool battle, but again, it's a part where like Warhammer should have a saving battle. Because it is a long, long battle. And it's one of the only battles in the game, well, one of the few only battles that you can't auto-resolve. Basically, the final battle, I guess it's for all the campaigns, I guess. The winning thing that win the campaign, but you can't resolve it, you have to do it properly. Well, it kind of sucks if... Because some players don't like the battles, do they? They just want to do the turn-based stuff and auto-resolve. Turn-based, outthink them. I have the better army. On paper, that army auto-resolves and beats you. Lots of players like that, but then it gets to the end and they haven't really... Can you imagine it? Because I enjoy the battles, I really do. In general, enjoy them. There's a certain point where you have to skip it, but generally, I really enjoy them. But could you imagine just playing this for like 90 plus hours? Like, what turn am I even on right now? I don't know. We'll check when it ends. Probably like 100 something. You know, 100 plus turns, 150 turns. Whatever campaign you do, you get to the end and you've done no battles because you just don't like them. You just that's not what you're good at. And then when you finally get to that final battle, or no! I can see how it could be almost impossible for someone at that point. Because I'm improving, and again, I'm not going to be the best, I never have done, I'm definitely not the best at this. But I am definitely improved since Warhammer 1 days, or even Warhammer 3 on the channel episode 1 days, or Warhammer 2 on the channel episode 1 days. I've definitely improved at this game, especially the battles.
You wish for boons. You talk to me.
But someone who's never done them and just resolved the whole thing until the end, and then they have to do it, I can see it'd be like an impossible task for them. And I can see when they say sometimes a lot of people don't finish campaigns. I can see that could be a big reason for them type of people, because it's like, I've done all this and now I can't win this battle. Well, screw you, and then they exit and do a new one. Because they just don't like them. They're not very good at them. Combination of both, or neither, whichever. Okay. I might trade with you, but would you give me some money, faster than lightning? I want money to trade. Okay. Seriously? Does he just not have anything? Oh god, I went to 1,000. That's supposed to be 145. On his side, he's like, what the hell? I said no to free, no to children. 1,405? Like, get our time, boy. Squeezing every penny out of him. That I can. A little jump. Oh wow, that was a good nice jump. Seriously? Wow. Oh, there we go. 5. Okay. We get the same income. Is this thing's worth more or something, or is he just closer? So assuming this goes up depending on these and how much they want them or something. Thank you. There is one that shows potential within your sphere of dominance. Currently, your language is in Cell. Bring him before you for appraisal. Bonus experience for... Oh, that'd be cool. Allegiance 15, that'd be nice. Demand more. You doubt the worthiness of this one, they must prove otherwise. Gleaming, silver suit light. I'll take the bonus for... It's for him, isn't it? Or is it for one of my guys? That's for him. I'll get allegiance with them, so less likely to turn on me, so... Test a vessel. Oh, what the? The mutable eye opens. Your actions have drawn the attention of to teach. The great sorcerer and grand manipulator. His many-hued eyes look upon your endeavours and think of it worthy of stimulation. But that's where to direct the change of boons. Okay. Okay, so we have something permanent versus... 2. I kind of think there's only 2 sitting there because I didn't do them, so unless it adds it makes it to times 4 or something. As we know, that'll be a one-time use spell. 5 turns to use it, one-time use. Oh, it's actually leader only, okay. What does it do? Damage, okay. Oh, that's a thingy. Exiled heroes. That could be something. I want to put more heroes out. 25%. Oh god, I forgot to check it. Fudge. I think I said last episode or a turn or two ago that I need to check this to see if they maxed out. I don't think they will be yet, but we need to check, and I didn't check. Because I was going to swap it to the other ones, and that would be actually amazing if I could do that. To get the one back up to the top. Fudge. This should be done by now, surely. They should be back up there, right? If I don't... Because it takes 4 turns at times, with technically 8 turns. I have 5 turns to do it in. To have this to help. I hope that they're through it. He saw the ambush. We lost the place? Oh. Yeah, I don't really care about that one. Yeah, these are important. This one is 2 turns. Oh god, 23 turns? Seriously? This one is. Getting 1,000 right now. 13. Technically, if I watch it, there's nothing stopping you teleport across. But, okay. I'll see if I made the right decision. Wrong one. Made the wrong decision straight away with that. Give it chaos. Okay, I need to check them first, don't I? It's great here, so it's got 3 turns off. I'll bloody check the thing. Oh my god. I'm over the place, people. Let me be.
Now is chaos.
You can do it.
Are you a god?
Okay. Okay, they're maxed. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah.
You stop your grunting.
So I don't know how many turns have been maxed for. At least a turn, though, isn't it? Since it's on free. Okay. We are going to get rid of mystery and mechanisms. That is this one, right? And we are going to pump this in. 500. That's less, that's good. That's the one, isn't it? I should add one instantly. Yes, and 4 turns, get another one. So it hasn't hurt me as bad. Nice, and that's actually a lower thing, you know, 600 with down. So if I have to pull 2 of these and 2 of these, I can. I do. Oh, actually, so I could have got 2 extra thrown into that. Oh, I only have 1. Didn't realise that. Okay. 6. Oh, you can only do 6 in one. Oh, I didn't know that. Ah, interesting. So what about these armies? It's probably just a 0 because they're maxed out.
Torment, you fool.
26. Okay. Oh, because I got these 3. Ah, got ya. I could always put a 4th one in here and take one of these out. Okay, that's interesting.
This is wise. Despoilers come.
Your army. You have 3 in there too. What do you have? Oh, I believe... Must be you. Son of the Rage. I thought it was one of these. Oh, maybe it's these 3 actually. It could be these 3. They're part of that, aren't they? Don't want to get them to 2. I think is there one for the birds? I could then do the same with them, and in that way, if I have to, when they do the final battle, I can collect them if I need them. Change of way. So that means you can't have a full 20 set of these then, huh? These would be tin shoes, I bet. Yep, there. So I can start them now, but then it's just draining me even more. But at the same time, it's cheaper right now. Interesting. Is it worth it then? It might be worth it. Because in 3 turns, I can turn this one off. 4 turns. As long as I hadn't had to force them out quick. Yeah, I'm going to do it because it's cheaper right now, isn't it? I'm getting half price on them. Even though that's going to be draining me faster. Do it. No. Is it because I'm already on it? There we go. That's draining me a lot more now, but it's cheaper to get them going. So that means when I stop them, and only 4 turns, I can hold off for 4 turns, they get stopped. Just keep that going. Just got to remember to hold off. Since I have 50 minutes this episode, more likely 3 or 4 turns is going to be almost 2 weeks from now for me. Hopefully I don't forget. That's high. That's high. Okay, so what do I do now? Oh, I need to check his finger, don't I? Because we said a turn. Where'd he go? I saw you travelling. I saw feet's heading this way. He's technically be over here, couldn't he? What are you guys doing? Anyone making a beeline for me? No? Nobody? Good. Let me check this place.
Eternal
He's a defender. Oh, it's Witchy Witch. Makes me want to go for it even more.
I serve only the motherland.
Makes me want to go for it even more.
The demonic host.
Probably Garruson's going to do the better thing for us to keep it going. Even though the income for battles what I liked before. Can we reach you?
Princely.
I'd like to stomp you in the ground for what you've been doing.
Unhand the Tsarina.
Are you the main leader?
Demon Prince of Viltch.
She doesn't have that many.
Ice Queen bows to no one.
For Asuka.
I serve only the motherland.
Ascended.
Do it. Never had that place before, but hey, let's do it. Yeah, because my ally had it, my vessel, and turned on me. Oh, seriously? Oh, that would make more sense to stay on the edge then, wouldn't it? Then gone for it. Fudge. You mean I reached it though? That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, decisions. Do we get bloody chase? Firstly, are you 100% back?
The power of Viltch.
You are, aren't you? Good.
I foresee.
Do we just ignore them and go that way? Because technically, if he's getting close, I can shove another leader in there. They'll defend it. But again, it's not even fully back from the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I do want to start moving on up here. I know they're going to come here. Mine. Like, if this is what starts minusing, and I've got ridiculous amounts of money. Because I need a turn to get into the place and a turn to do the actual fight. But also having a lot of money means I can mess around and instantly, when I do the fight, that wrong blind, fudge. Not my people. I can instantly, like I said, pop these out if I need to. If I don't have the money, I can't do it. And also I need a few turns to hold in there, so I really need this higher. So part of me will just want to go for them. I think he's okay over there right now. And if nothing else, it keeps him at bay a bit longer. Because again, if I can kill him, big chunk of money, really going to help. And it also lets these grow a bit more.
Viltch.
Let's stay in ambush mode.
Brother, move or else. Bring ruin.
So he caught you.
You have my faith. Forward unto slaughter.
It's like, come on, aren't I juicy? Come and get me. Like, I'm juicy. I'm so juicy. You know you want to bite me and eat me. Stop wiggling your butt at him. See what they do. We're 19 minutes off, roughly 6 minutes away in this episode. So more likely we'll finish this turn and then we'll get to maybe attempt a battle or have it engaged for the next episode. Depending on how this goes. If it's that thingy battle, probably not resolve. If it's him, I'll obviously save it and do it there. Like a wolf. I don't know why I'm thinking about this right now, but also on the channel at some point, obviously I did Cyberpunk in this that very slot. That's why this slot got moved to 25 minutes. Actually, were they 25-minute episodes? Or about an hour? I don't remember off my head, but I moved it 25 after the Cyberpunk thing, or during Cyberpunk's time. And of course I completed that game. It's on the channel if you want to watch it when it first came out. I believe they've improved it so much now, and of course I'm waiting to go back to it once the expansion comes out. They have announced it but not a date. So obviously that's also possible to go in this slot at some point. Or even an Elixir slot, what's the 50-minute version, but we'll see. Because again, expansion won't take as long to complete, theoretically. That's the main game, so obviously being on the smaller 15-minute slot or 25-minute slots will help. And I know pushing the I think I'll do about an hour episodes, give or take 40 minutes to an hour episodes. Pushing them for Cyberpunk was really hard, draining. Luckily, everything else in the channel was caught up and was ahead, so I could do that. I teach. You know, I used to worship you. I used to play you and won your campaign for you. Then the twins worshipped you, and you kicked us to the side. Kicked us. And my twins are 50 for you. I do really like playing him. I like the book stuff. It's really cool. Twins had the book stuff too, but not to the extent of him. It will make sense. He's the master of it. You could instantly take certain locations. It was a big time run. It cost a lot, but you could do that at certain locations. It was awesome. Just convert them without him fighting. If you timed it right and got enough stuff going up. Nope. Well, you went well then, didn't it? He's like, ah! Is that the one that I was about to take? She's like, I ain't dying. I ain't gonna die, you take it. I don't want it. Leave me be. Ah, yes, finally. He's like, I've got you. Ah, nuts. Idiot. Bang, bang, idiot. Beautiful, they're all there. Fortunately, 22 minutes. Probably going to be 4 or 5 minute battle. Well, a 5 or 10 minute battle won't loading in and out. So maybe that's going to end here then. And I'll come back next time. Make sure it's saved. Come back next time, and again, probably about 2 weeks from now for me to play this again. Give or take. And kill him. And finally get rid of one of this group. Oh, he has a thingy, that could be dangerous. So again, the main army's rush, so they probably should rush. But other than that, he doesn't have much. He has that to intercept him, a whole running army, because he's going to take a while to get onto the battlefield. Should rush that. Probably more than likely. Intercepted by him, but we can probably kill him quite quick. And he shouldn't be a problem. The biggest threat to this army is these two, and of course the leader. I'll have a very quick look at that map, but yeah. Oh yeah, because he's ambushed, isn't it? Oh yeah, so when it starts, he's probably going to start heading into the thing if we wait. They've done that before, haven't they? When I've waited for my other army and they've just escaped. So yeah, he will be trying to escape, more than likely, especially in this situation. But he's like, obviously him wiggling his butt. He's, ah, juicy, I'm going to eat it. And he's like, ah, idiot, I fell for it. I knew they were around somewhere. Anyway, like I said, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great one day, and see you next time. I've been IVATOPIA. You have been awesome. And watch me on the channel. See you next time. Put comments. Bye, everybody. Help me grow. Subscribe. Thanks. Bye. And share. Bye. Subscribe. Yay. I don't like it repeating it. Bye, everybody.